Imagine a single room containing the entirety of human knowledge, every myth whispered in the dark, every scientific theory, every recorded history of the ancient world, gathered not across continents, but under one magnificent roof. Now, imagine watching it burn. Hundreds of thousands of scrolls, centuries of accumulated thought, turning to ash in a matter of hours. The greatest loss in human history wasn't a city, it was memory itself. Welcome to the Great Library of Alexandria. Founded under the Ptolemaic dynasty, it was the ultimate monument to human curiosity. Walk with me through these massive colonnaded halls. Look at the white marble floors, reflecting the golden Mediterranean light. Feel the warmth of the flickering bronze oil lamps as dusk settles. Above you, towering statues of philosophers watch over the reading rooms. Here, the brightest minds of the age whispered in Greek, debating astronomy, medicine, and mathematics. Within these walls lay over 400,000 scrolls, carefully resting in carved niches called armaria. This was not just a library, it was the brain of the ancient world. But make no mistake, Alexandria was not a passive sanctuary. It hunted knowledge with the ruthlessness of an apex predator. Every single ship that docked in its great harbor was boarded and searched, not for smuggled gold or weapons, but for texts. Any scroll found was immediately confiscated. Official scribes would meticulously copy the words. The copies were handed back to the sailors, but the precious originals were locked away in the library's vaults. In the ancient world, knowledge was intensely political. Empires once fought and bled for gold. Alexandria fought for ideas. So, how does a monument like this die? History loves a cinematic inferno, but the truth is a slow, agonizing collapse. The fatal wound was struck in 48 BC. Julius Caesar, trapped in the city, ordered his men to set fire to his own ships in the harbor. The flames leaped from the wooden docks to the city. The warehouses storing thousands of scrolls were consumed, but the library didn't die that night. It bled out over centuries. Political instability, religious fanaticism, funding cuts. Generation after generation of thought slowly erased. It didn't just burn paper, it burned time. What exactly did we lose in those ashes? Dozens of plays by Sophocles that no human eye will ever read again. Ancient star charts mapping forgotten constellations. Early engineering designs that hinted at steam power a millennium before the Industrial Revolution. Imagine the alternate timelines. Could we have reached the stars centuries earlier? Civilization rests entirely on storage. Buildings can be reduced to rubble and rebuilt. But knowledge, once gone, creates a permanent dark age. Somewhere in those ashes were ideas that might have changed the course of our species. The greatest tragedy of Alexandria is not what we know was lost, but what we will never know existed.